introduce you. Okay?
I introduce myself.
I have to finish my introduction. I have to finish my Yörgel Kívánok. Take 3. Yörgel Kívánok. Hogy vagy? Jó? Okay. You know, for most of you that are going to be watching this, you already know who this is. This is the one, the only, the ever so charming, the lovable, huggable, Ercilia.
Ciao guys.
Am I pronouncing that name right?
Ercilia.
Er.
Ercilia.
So you have to roll the R?
Yes, of course.
Like, Ercilia.
Do it.
I can't roll the R. I just say Ercilia.
Bellissimo, anyway.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm.
Com'è? How it is? Nice.
Ooh. Oh boy. That's good. Mm.
How are you, Tom? How are you this morning?
I'm okay. I'm okay. You know what? You go through life and you experience many things. And most 99.9% of everything that you experience, it just goes by. You know, it's just something that happens. But then there's that 1%. There's that very small thing that happens to you.
See?
And it's ingrained in your mind. It's just burned into your mind. You never forget it, right?
Never.
You just never like you can never forget your first kiss,
No.
right? Yeah. Yeah, in Naples, right?
Yes.
Yeah, your first kiss was in Naples.
Oof.
And what was his name? Mario?
I don't remember.
You don't remember his name? Oh, it was late. It was late, and it was in a nightclub, right? And you had too many limoncello, you know, something like that. But last night, oh boy, that's good.
Where have you been last night?
Well, yesterday, but last night in particular, there was a moment that I'll never forget for the rest of my life. And I decided yesterday that I was going to take a drive. It was Sunday. And I thought to myself, I'm going to take a drive because I hear so much about the beautiful beaches of Perth. And I thought, well, I want to go up to Hillary's. Hillary's Boat Harbor. So I left a little bit late and I got up to Hillary's Boat Harbor at about 3 o'clock. And it was incredible. It was just it was beautiful. Hillary's Boat Harbor was just fantastic. And then I was just driving along the coastline. It was kind of like the California has a highway called Highway 1. And Highway 1 in California, it goes all the way along the coast from Mexico all the way to Canada. And it's beautiful. Very similar to the coastline of the Amalfi Coast.
Oh,
You know the Amalfi Coast? You've driven the Amalfi
I
Coast,
know.
right? Capri,
Yeah.
you know, all those places. So I'm driving down yesterday, coming down from Hillary's, back down, and the ocean and the sun is off on my right, and just beautiful, endless stretches of coastline. And I made it down to City Beach, and I think Floreat. I made it down to City Beach and Floreat Beach, and I was there. I was doing videos there, and the sun went down, and it was spectacular. It was really spectacular. It was just one of those days that just refreshes you.
yeah, you are blessed when
You
you,
know?
feel that God is here.
Exactly. So it's one of those days that just refreshes you. But I found myself driving home, and it was in the dark. The sun had just gone down. The sun had just gone down. It was, I guess you would call it dusk. And as I'm driving down that highway, a train was coming off in the distance. there was a train coming up the highway, or along the highway. And I'm just driving along, I'm listening to, it might have been James Taylor or something like that. And as the train got closer, up at the front of the train, up at the top of the train, was the destination of where it was going. And it said, Perth. And I knew I was in Perth. I knew I was there. But to be driving down that road, along that ocean, having just watched a spectacular sunset, and seeing that train coming along. I mean, I've seen trains that have said Roma. I've seen trains that have said Paris. I've seen trains that have said Budapest. I've seen trains, you know, all these things. But to see this train and say, Perth, I thought, wow.
I'm here. You felt part of something.
Yeah.
You were here.
I thought,
Bello.
I
It's a
thought,
beautiful feeling.
I thought, is this real?
È vero.
You know, is this real? Am I really in Perth? And it was unbelievable. But anyway, but yeah. So you asked me how I am doing. I think. How are you doing?
I'm very well. I'm always very well.
Today is your day off.
Today is my day off, actually. But for a small business owner, you really never have a day off. Which means that when I am off, I anyway have to sort things connected to the business.
Yes.
So I go around to watch news or things that they are happening around, because you can't be closed into your cave and that's it. You are part of a jungle, so you have to be able to know what are the other beasts, for example, or suppliers. I don't know. Look around is very important. To look around is very, very important for a business owner.
You know, I've heard you say a couple times that you are part of a jungle. You know, like it's people often say in America, we say, oh, it's a jungle out there. You know,
Yeah.
it's a jungle out
It's a
there.
jungle.
And
I can tell you.
and you have adopted, I don't know, adopted or whatever, but you have adopted this persona that you are a tiger.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So when you wake up in the morning and you go open your door to go into the world, you look this way and you look that way. You know, you look around and then you go out into the world
Yes.
like a tiger.
And like a tiger for hunting, always for hunting, for looking for something. Never scared of being prey of somebody. Just going out for hunting. That's the mindset I go out. Because if I go out scared, worried of what can happen to me, bello. The jungle fucks you.
What does bello mean?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. I will share something with you. I've been here now for 5 wonderful days. Sometimes I think that you are more of a kitten. I think you're more of a kitten, and you put on the tiger disguise if you want to, but inside you're a little kitten.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
That's all you are. You're just a little kitten, but you want the world to think that you are a tiger.
It's Tom, it's like a mask that I use, because the word, you know, there are many people like you, but also many people not like you, and sometimes the world is very bad. So I adapted myself to this jungle, wearing a mask and showing off my stronger part of my personality. Okay, I am a kitten inside, but believe me, more you are a kitten inside and you show off to the world, more the jungle is there to catch you, you become a prey, and I don't want. It's also sad sometimes, because you have to be always aware of what happens around to you, but that's how it works. And it's sad also because your effort is to survive. It's a continuous effort to survive to the jungle, and that's how I don't want to live. I don't want to live like a survivor. I want to live like a tiger, like somebody who goes out and get it,
Wow.
get it whatever
Very
I
good.
want.
Very good.
Even if I know I am a kitten inside, and I open my heart just to few people, and sometimes still I am disappointed, but it doesn't touch me like before. It touch me a little bit less.
Now you open your heart to everyone that walks in this deli.
Si.
Okay, so you open your heart, and I think that I'm going to take your advice. I think from today on, I'm going to be a lion. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to be a lion with the big, that's me. That's the new me.
Let's go, kid.
Yeah, you are the jungle. You can have that side of the jungle.
Yeah.
And I am the lion, and I will have this side of the jungle.
Deal done.
But many people say I should probably be a monkey.
Sometimes.
They say no, Tom, no, you and a lion, that doesn't go together. You should probably be a monkey, kind of like this. But anyway, so listen. So you told me yesterday we were talking about you doing YouTube videos. Okay. We were talking about doing YouTube videos, and I think that you had asked me my thoughts about doing YouTube videos, having a YouTube channel. And I thought to myself, that would be a good topic.
Okay.
It'd be a good topic for a video, to share with you my experience, my advice to do a YouTube channel. Okay? And I'll tell you a little bit about, we have this stupid fly in here. Huh?
Of course. Good
Yeah.
problem.
So the next time it lands on you, I'm gonna go like this. Okay? Yeah. I'll wait. Okay, 1 moment. You stay there. Okay, just stay still. Okay, it's coming. Wait. I'm gonna get it. No. I missed. Allora. Okay. Anyway, so let me tell you how I started to do the video.
Tell me.
Okay? So many years ago, all my life, I wanted to travel the world. It was my dream. I thought you have one life and one world, and you should see as much of this world as possible. It's so beautiful. So as my life progressed, I had the opportunity. I won't discuss in length how that opportunity came about, but as life turned out, I had the opportunity one time to go to Europe. And I was in Europe. That was my moment. I landed in Europe, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that I was in Europe. I couldn't believe that I was in Amsterdam. I couldn't believe that I was looking at the Colosseum in Rome. I couldn't believe all of this stuff. And I thought, I want to share this with the world. I want to share it with the world. I want the world to see what I see. I want the world to feel what I feel.
Okay.
You understand?
See?
And so this was many years ago. It was many years ago. I think, let's see, now I am 85, so it would have been...
Let's say 85. You are not 85.
Yeah, I'm 85.
Bullshit.
You didn't know? What?
He's
Yeah.
not 85. 78.
78, yeah, I'm 78, okay.
Yeah, come on.
All right, you're very kind. But anyway, so when I first started to travel, there was no YouTube.
So your need was sharing.
Yeah, I was living a dream.
and you wanted to share because it was not just your dream. You said, I have to show off, I have to tell them.
Yeah, I need to, I wanted to share, okay?
I want to give.
So I was, at the time I was typing. Every night I would I would open my computer and I would type and I would upload, 5 pictures, 6 pictures. And that was how I was sharing. And then YouTube came.
Okay,
And I thought,
that's the tool.
isn't the word fangula?
Vafangu.
Fango?
Vafangu.
Okay, yeah, that one, yeah. So I said that, you know? Fangul, yeah. I said, I won't tell you what that means in English. So I said, why am I doing this when I could be doing this?
Okay.
You know? And I started to do YouTube videos. And I've been doing YouTube videos for a long time. And what was really important was what was the motivation for me to do the videos? You know?
How long time ago? How many years ago?
12 years ago, 15 years ago, something like that, maybe 12, 13 years ago. So the first thing that you ask yourself, if you're going to do the video, if you're going to have a YouTube channel, what's your motivation? Why do you want to do that video? Many people, when they watch your videos, they look at the videos, one of the first things they think is, wow, I wish I could do that. Or they think, wow, this person is an idiot. Okay? Or something like that. But you ask yourself, what's the motivation? You know, what's the motivation? If you're going to do videos because you want people to say how wonderful you are, you know, oh, you're so good, you're so this, you're so that. If you're going to do videos for that reason, it's the wrong reason. Okay? Because who you are is determined from within.
So you mean that it doesn't matter what's the reaction that they have, if you have haters or you have people that they appreciate you, it doesn't matter. The motivation, it's the motivation that drives you doing that.
Yeah, it's still to this day.
For example, can I tell you something?
Yes.
We did videos,
Yes.
yeah?
Yes.
And I posted the videos where I was cooking breakfast for you. I have a strong accent.
Yes.
And the reason why I don't do videos is my accent.
But let me tell you something. Okay?
Because I am very pretty eyes. I have many haters talking about my accent that I don't talk properly in English, or people they say that my English is very is not good enough.
Listen.
And I am a communicator. I say
Okay.
it's from the beginning of the story of my immigration, you know? I don't mark my accent. This is my accent. I have a strong accent also in Italian.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay.
I suffer a lot.
Yes, listen, yeah, and you started to tear up. You started to tear.
See, because
you started,
just if I think about
I don't know
that,
if they picked up, but listen to me. I'm going to give you some advice. Okay? I'm going to give you some advice. And you have to overcome this hurdle. If you are to put
it's
yourself...
the only reason why I don't start a YouTube channel.
Well,
because my YouTube channel must be in English. Must be in English.
Please, let me. Okay?
Go.
So if you're going to be successful in life, at anything, okay, you need to lose your inhibition. You need to, from psychology, okay, they say that there are like the top 5 things that people are afraid of, okay?
Tell me.
Number 1, let's do this in Italian. The one in Italian is what?
Uno.
Uno, okay, uno. People are afraid to die. People are afraid to die. People are afraid.
Due.
People are afraid to get sick. Okay?
Sì.
People are afraid to lose someone they love. Okay? People are afraid of public speaking. Okay? People are afraid of criticism. Okay? People are afraid. People are afraid of what other people think. Okay? But I tell you something. It all goes back, for me, it all goes back to my faith in the Lord. Because my faith in the Lord, it teaches me, do not fear. Have no fear. And many people, they say, oh, I love the God, and but it's difficult for them to have no fear. Okay? So if you're going to do videos, number 1, you have to not be concerned. It doesn't matter videos, it matters nothing. You don't be concerned with what people think. The other day, I was out at Rato,
Sì.
and there's a little quacka,
Sì.
and I am a 57-year-old man,
Like a baby boy. I saw
and
the-
there
I
are
watched the video.
there are people
Go to have a look to the video.
there are people everywhere, and I get down on the ground
Like a baby. 7
like a
years
little
old.
child, because I don't care what people think. So you need to, not only in doing videos, but in life, you need to stop worrying and stop thinking about what people think. Because what's most important is what you think
So,
about yourself. That's the most important.
but just because about my accent and my English.
I'm not finished.
Scusa. Vai.
I'm not finished. Okay? So, I have known you now for 4 or 5 days. I have come in here and we have had several conversations. I have never had a problem with your English. I have never had a problem with your English. And I will tell you something that I learned a long time ago. I used to do telemarketing. You know telemarketing? You call people on the phone. You see, you call people on the phone and you say, oh, good evening, okay? Well, one thing I learned, and you probably don't know this, okay? Your accent is a asset. It's an asset, you see? Because when you have an accent and you're talking to people, it draws them in. People hear an accent and it draws them into you. And they have to listen harder. They have to listen harder and they have to pay more attention.
Okay.
So your accent is not a detriment.
It's a plus.
Your accent is a plus.
Really.
Yes. You have to understand that. Your accent, you have to stop thinking about what other people think about you. Okay? And that's both good and bad. Because if you let people that are out there say negative things, and there will be many people tell me I am a creep. On my videos they say, oh, this man is a creep.
No way.
You know? They say he's a creep, he's a loser, he's a
No
pervert,
way.
he's a, all this stuff. But they say that about me. you know? Now the other thing that you need to do is people may be quick to say how wonderful you are, you know? But when people tell me, oh, Tom, you are wonderful, Tom, you are special, Tom, you are this, Tom, you are that. No, the Lord is the one that is wonderful. The Lord is the one that is special. The Lord is the one that made me. I am nothing more than what the Lord made me. You see? So if you're going to do videos, number one, you have to lose the inhibition. You don't worry about what people say. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. Okay? But you have to not worry about what people say about you. And you have to understand, you have to know what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. You know? And the other thing that you have to do, if you do the videos, it's wonderful to show people the tiger. But people really want to see the kitten. That's what they want to see. They want to see the real you. The tiger is something that you put on to go in the world. Okay? But this is to bring people into your world. You're not really the tiger, you're the kitten. And that's what people will love. People will love the kitten. You need to be able to open your heart. You need to be able to open your heart, and you need to be able to open your soul. That's not easy. It's not easy to turn on a camera and to open your soul. You see? And you can't open your soul until you lose your inhibitions. You have to lose your inhibitions. You have to not worry about what people think about you.
And about my accent.
Your accent is an asset. You know, there is a wonderful woman that watches some of my videos. I will tell you this. Her name is Mercedes. Mercedes was and is a very special person to me. Mercedes was a part of my life when I was taking care of my father.
Okay.
And Mercedes is from Cuba.
Okay.
And Mercedes and I, we were in Item one time. And then we went different ways in life. And Mercedes now has a beautiful life with a beautiful man and beautiful family. But Mercedes still watches my videos. And very seldom will Mercedes put a comment on my video. Very seldom. I think she watches my video, but very seldom does she write a comment. And the other day I was looking at the comments of your video, and there was Mercedes. And she said, I love this girl. I love this girl. So many people out there. I'm doing this video. Every day, 300, 400 people will watch this video. If you go to the movie theater tonight, you go to watch the cinema tonight, okay? And the movie theater might have 300, 400 people. So every day, it's like I am having a movie theater filled with people. You understand? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there is one person watching your video or 1 million people watching your video. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You understand? If you do a video, you have a YouTube channel, and 2 people watch every day, if you make a difference in one person's life,
You already made it.
then it doesn't matter that there's not a million people watching. You make a difference in one person's life.
It's already more than enough. You did a great thing. Just with
You
one
know?
person. That's okay.
That's all. So when you're going to do a video, okay, when you're going to do if you're going to do a YouTube channel, you ask yourself, okay, what's my motivation? Why am I doing this? For me, a lot of times, I'm traveling the world, I'm lonely. You see? Many people wouldn't go on YouTube and say, I'm lonely. And some people would say, I'm homely, you know? They'd say, oh yeah, he's lonely and homely, you know? You know homely? Yeah. But anyway, so it's you know, what's your motivation? And you lose your inhibitions, and you just need to open your heart, you need to open your soul. So when I do my videos, every day I do a video and I just turn on the camera, and usually I talk 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Maybe your time, maybe you don't have that time, you know, but try it one day. And what you are, okay, what you are, Ercilia, is you are no different than most people out there. You have your struggles, you have your successes, you have your challenges, you have your joys, you have your sorrows. You're no different, okay? You're no different, but you are what a lot of people are not. You are an inspiration. You are an inspiration. Not everybody out there can walk out into the world, can walk out into the jungle and have people look at them, they look at you and say, she inspires me.
It's also a big responsibility, and I feel responsible
Yeah, what's the
Needs-
responsibility?
to inspire.
To inspire.
To inspire, because so many people then they trust you, and you feel the responsibility. You feel that you have a big role. You play a big role in the life of people, because it already happens to me.
Yeah.
It already happens to me on Instagram. I lost 20 kilos, and during my fitness journey, during my body transformation, I had so many women inspired,
Yes.
and they did the same. But sometimes I feel also human, and sometimes I fall down, and I'm scared that they say, oh, it's all, she's not true, because anyway, I want to say that I am human.
You are, now I'm superhuman, okay?
You are.
Oh yeah, I'm super.
You are.
Oh yeah.
The lion.
You know? Did I do that okay?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, I know what I will be for Halloween now. I will be a lion, okay? Yeah. But if you do the YouTube channel, I will tell
I'm
you there
scared
are
to
many.
disappoint.
There are many people. You have to. Yeah. So, you just have to ask yourself what's your motivation. Lose your inhibitions. Your accent is an asset. For you, it's an insecurity. For you, it's an insecurity.
Mamma mia.
But out
See,
there,
I say mamma mia when we are talking, because it's me. Because it's my way to express myself.
tell
And,
me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There is a girl, a woman, and I think that she is. There is a woman in Italy. Okay, and she doesn't speak English, and she watches my videos, and she always leaves a comment
Okay.
in Italian, and it makes me sad. I think her name is Gabriella or something, but it makes me sad because I can't understand the Italian.
Okay.
Okay, It's in Italian. say hello to her. Tell her what you think about me in Italian. Just very.
Allora, Gabriella, stai seguendo la persona giusta, lui è bravissimo, è una persona eccezionale, anche solo seguirlo su YouTube è un grosso onore perché è veramente una bella persona. Tom è fantastico, Gabriella, continua così, continua a guardare i suoi video.
Wow, I think that was good stuff. I think. I mean, I could see from I could see from the sparks in her eyes and the emotions, you know. Ooh. Now, can you do this for me? Now that's Italian.
That's Italian.
Oh, that's Italian. All right. So anyway, you will have, just from my channel, I'm sure, if you do your channel, I will put a link in my channel, and you will start to have subscribers, but it's not important. So you like to cook, okay? You know, it takes a little bit of effort to do the cooking, to do the, you know, to have the cameras right, to have everything right. That's a lot of work. You know, it is. And I'm not saying you should not do it. You know, if you like to do the cooking, and I do a cooking channel, I do cooking recipes, but it's a little work. To do this, it's no work. You know, it's no work at all. You know, you just turn on the camera and you talk, you share what's in your heart. And if possible, you share what's in your soul.
It doesn't matter for how long, for how many minutes the video, it
No.
doesn't matter. Also, a video of 1, 2, 3 minutes, is that alright?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you want. It doesn't, there are no rules. You make the rules. Once you forget about what people think, once you are true with your motivation, there's no rules. You can do a 30-second video. Ciao bella. That's all.
That's it.
It doesn't
Can
matter.
be enough.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
But I will tell you, you do have to get a Mickey cup. Okay? You have to get a Mickey cup or maybe a Minnie cup. Minnie Mouse. Okay?
Let's see, I have to choose my cup.
Yeah. Okay.
That's your cup, yeah?
Maybe you get a little espresso.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Something
Yeah,
like that.
you got it.
All right.
Vision.
So anyway, listen, I'm going to get on with my day. Let's see what
Okay.
there were many comments here.
Really?
Oh, many comments.
Guys,
Wow, let's
we
see
love
what
you.
we love you. Let's see what they say. Oh, there's a lot of comments.
Oh mio Dio.
Good
Ancora
night.
how many?
Now you're 21, just a hard life. Your accent is great. We want Italiana to make videos, accent or no accent. You could sound like Tom. There will always be haters out there. Tom speaks great English and has haters. You see, he says that I speak very good English and people hate me, you know? Oh yeah. Good morning, Sicilian Tom. You see? She can do anything through Christ. You see?
Grazie.
Hello, it's Jamie from England. She's a beautiful woman. Okay?
Grazie, Jamie.
Oh, look what Ernest says. She is the best. With a capital best. Isn't that something?
Grazie.
You said bullshit. Really good, yeah. She wanted to speak. She has a beautiful voice. Tom, shut up and let her talk. Okay. Italiana has a glorious voice when she sings. Will you sing just a little?
Italiana, l'estate non è così lontana. Na 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 na.
Okay, there you go. All right, and let's see, what are the other comments? She needs to sing on YouTube. Tell her congrats on the weight loss. You see? I'd listen, and I don't understand Italian. She needs kisses for the beautiful lady. We all think you're beautiful. We wish we could visit your shop. Grazie.
And you will be always welcome.
Okay. So you want to say goodbye to everyone. The camera is all yours. You talk as long as you want.
Thanks a lot, guys, for following us. I really appreciate your support and stay strong and love yourself, and I promise that I will make a beautiful effort to start my YouTube channel, not thinking about my accent and listening just my heart and my soul.